You're watching the Daily Dodge Pregame Show.
And a very pleasant good evening, everyone, from Milton High School. Daily Dodge TV presents Beaver Dam High School Golden Beaver boys basketball. And tonight, it's a Badger Large Conference matchup. The Golden Beavers on the road to take on the Milton Redhawks. Hi again, everybody. Mike Tronson with you inside the gymnasium. I'm joined on site by my videographer and engineer, Aiden Voigt. And tonight's game is brought to you by our presenting video sponsors, the Beaver Dam Unified School District, Columbus Family Dental, and Hometown Glass and Improvement. Today's game is also brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Kladowski Real Estate, Slumberland, Pizza Ranch, Park Village Shopping Center, Richards Insurance, Preferred Dental Partners, Napleton 151, Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly, Gruber Law Offices, Air Care, Jerry's BP, Silica for your home, Moraine Park Technical College, and White Construction. Welcome into the broadcast, everyone. Happy New Year. I hope you all had a very safe and pleasant holiday season. And here we are, our first broadcast of the 2025 calendar year, and this is actually unfinished business from a couple of weeks ago. This game was originally scheduled for the Thursday night before Christmas, but if you remember back to that day a few weeks ago, Beaver Dam got socked with about a foot of snow on that day, so this game was postponed, and tonight is the rescheduled date for Beaver Dam and Milton. The Golden Beavers are 4-3 on the year. Their most recent game was last week, Saturday, up at the Century Classic at UW Stevens Point, and that was a win over Oshkosh West, a hard-fought battle, 68-64. The Golden Beavers actually split a pair of games at UWSP, losing on Friday night last week to the host school, Stevens Point, 64-56, and then the win on Saturday over Oshkosh West. And the Golden Beavers, this is only their third conference game of the year. Same can be said for Milton. Milton, just like Beaver Dam, also sitting at 1-1 in the Badger Large. The Redhawks are 5-3 overall, and they come in on a hot streak. They were 1-3 to start the season. Now they've won 4 in a row, and they are rolling a bit at 5-3. Milton is coached by Beaver Dam alum Ian Kirst, and he's got the boys playing pretty well right now. In fact, when I was talking with Beaver Dam head coach Tim Ladron, he said, yeah, this is a good team, and he says it's a lot like looking in the mirror because Beaver Dam and Milton, very similar, both a little bit, on the more undersized side of things. Both like to shoot the three. Both are pretty athletic and like to, push tempo. So this has, the makings of a very entertaining game, and two very, very similar teams in a lot of things that they do. And this is the start of a very, very busy stretch for the Golden Beavers. I was joking with Tim Ladron. I said, I can't believe this is only your third conference game. Well, that's going to be rectified now over the next few days, because tonight starts a stretch for the Golden Beavers where they play 5 games in 9 days. You've got the game here against Milton tonight. Saturday afternoon, Beaver Dam hosts Wanakee. Next Tuesday, Beaver Dam has a home game against Monona Grove. A week from tonight, January 9th, the Golden Beavers are at DeForest. And then Saturday, January 11th, at home for a non-conference game against Oostburg. So I tell you what, schedule is really going to pick up here now over the next week and a half or so, and this is going to be a real grind, as they say, for this team. But sometimes that can be a good thing too. Sometimes when you play a game, then you sit for 4 or 5, 6 days, then you play a game, you sit for a week. It's tough to get into a rhythm. Well, for better or worse, this is going to be a very, very busy and very grinding stretch for Beaver Dam. But it all starts here tonight in Milton. These two teams split their season series last year. Beaver Dam winning on December 8th of 2023, 70-47. And then on February 6th last year, Milton returned the favor with a 58-52 win on their home floor here at Milton High School. So that's our matchup tonight. We've got Beaver Dam and Milton. Right now, though, we'll step aside for a quick timeout, and when we come back, you'll hear comments from Beaver Dam head coach Tim Ladron as the pregame show continues right here on Daily Dodge TV.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate, plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
You're watching the Daily Dodge pregame show.
And we continue our pregame programming back inside Milton High School. Mike Tronson standing by with Tim Ladron, head coach of Beaver Dam. Coach, Happy New Year. It's good to see you. It's been a couple of weeks since I've been able to watch your club, but over the holiday week, you got to go up to Stevens Point, play a couple of games up there, non-conference games, a tough loss, close loss to Spash, and then came back with a win over Oshkosh West. Kind of recap what you saw from the boys during that holiday tournament.
Yeah, I mean, I was really happy the way we played. You know, we had talked in the past about not being able to put full 36 minutes together, and I think we did that in both games, well, even more against Spash with the overtime. So I thought we played really well against Spash. They're big and physical, and we really matched them really well. I was really, really happy with our effort there. And then Oshkosh West came out and lit the place on fire. I mean, they shot like 71% from the floor, and we did everything we could to try to hang in the game with a team that was shooting that hot, and especially coming off that overtime loss in the late game and then having to come back early and play Oshkosh West was tough on our guys. I thought our guys responded really well. I thought it was a really good week.
Well, I looked at the schedule before I came down here tonight. I had to do a double take. It's only your third conference game, although, having said that, that's going to be rectified here in the next few days. You've got, correct me if I'm wrong, 5 games over the next 9 days, and most of them are conference games.
Yeah, 4 of them are conference games. This is a tough stretch. There's no question. You know, it's like the meat of our season right here in the next 2 weeks. And, yeah, I mean, it's going to be tough. It's going to be a grind on the boys, be a grind on the coaching staff. But, you know, that's what it is, and we'll fight through it. Our guys are mentally tough. I think we showed that last week at Stevens Point. And we're just going to have to keep grinding away and take every game one by one.
Yeah, you know, you and I have talked about it a couple of times. I think that, you know, this is a team that they don't back down. They don't quit. We've learned that about them, if anything. What else have you learned about this team through the first month and a half?
Well, I'm really happy with our scoring output, with the different guys that can score it. We're finding that we've got like 7 guys that can put it in the bucket at any point, which is really good to see. You know, we've had some guys go off on different nights. We have different guys do it. So offensively, I'm pretty happy. Defensively, we've gotten better. You know, that was a big concern this year, was how we were defensively. I think our fundamentals have gotten better. We're rebounding decently, especially we had a really nice rebounding weekend at Stevens Point against a couple bigger teams. You know, I like our improvement there as well. So I think our guys are getting better. You know, the schedule's been tough, and, you know, it's only going to get tougher from here, but I like it where our guys are at, the improvement we've seen.
One of the things, and maybe we've talked about this before too, but one of the things I've noticed is that for the most part, the guys do a nice job sharing the basketball, and they seem to have really good chemistry. They get along.
Yeah, they do. It's a really nice group of kids. They do get along really well. You can tend to see that on the floor. We have in the past run into some stretches where we got to move the ball a little bit better. But the guys are starting to understand that better and understand, you know, when we're moving it, we get better shots. And we're starting to see that a little bit more now. You know, and it's all a process. We got a lot of guys that feel like they can score the ball whenever they want, which is a good problem to have. Yeah. But we got to make sure as a team we're getting the right shots that we need that help us as a team.
Tonight you've got Milton, and of course this game was postponed from a couple of weeks ago. I get that. They're playing much better basketball. They were, I think, 1-3 at the beginning of the year. That's ancient history. Now they're 5-3 after having won 4 in a row, so you're getting them during a hot stretch here.
Yeah, and they played a tough schedule, too. This is a good team. I mean, they're really good. I mean, they're athletic. They move the ball well. They're very similar to what we do. I mean, they're going to move it, and they're going to shoot kick-out threes, and, they're a little bit undersized like we are. And, so it's two very, very similar teams going at each other tonight. It really could come down to who shoots the ball better, especially from the three-point line. We're going to have to really defend hard and get out to the three, but also we got to contain them. They're really, really good at getting to the basket and driving kick. So there's a lot of things that we got to get done on the defensive side. And offensively, we got to keep not turning the ball over. We are only averaging 8 turnovers a game right now, which is a real strength for us. It's something I was really worried about early in the year. We've really done a nice job of holding that in, and we got to keep doing that, especially on the road.
We talked earlier about how the schedule's getting really busy now with a lot of games over the next 9-10 days. Does that require you to do anything different as far as maybe rotation or anything like that to help keep the guys fresh for this big stretch?
Well, it's a lot of things. I've been thinking about that a lot over this. It's for the first 4 games of that stretch, too, are Badger Large games. And in Badger Large, there's no nights off. You got to bring 100% all the time. Ideally, if we could squeeze a minute or two here and there with some guys, I'd like to. But job one is to win the night of that night. And so that's going to be a kind of play-by-ear thing by our staff and try to make sure that we are fresh, but that also we were trying to win this one. This is priority number 1 tonight. We can't worry about anything else down the road. If you do that in this conference, you could end up getting rolled in all the games. So you really can't do that. This league is as good as it's been. Every year it's good. This is it's the same thing. It's really, really good this year. You just can't take a break like that. You've got to go all out and see what you can get.
Tim, I'm looking forward to it. Good luck to you and the boys tonight, and thanks as always for your time. Do appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate it, Mike. Take care.
All right, that's Tim Ladron, head coach of Beaver Dam. We'll step aside. We're back for more right after this on Daily Dodge TV.
There's power in your smile. It can make or break a day, start a conversation, even double a dose of courage. Columbus Family Dental is committed to protecting your grin ear to ear. Young and old, orthodontics to cosmetics, we're here to make it that much easier to share your smile. Columbus Family Dental, now accepting every kind of smile.
Don't get caught with an empty pantry and fridge for the playoffs. Your Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly in Beaver Dam and Mayville has you covered. Snacks, liquor, meat, and everything neat. Stop on over for great meals, deals, and more. For any sort of festivities at this time of the year, make your hosting a clutch performance. There's even plenty of goods for games on the road, too. What are you waiting for? Visit your Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly in Beaver Dam and Mayville today. Shop online at foxbrospigglywwiggly.com.
You're watching the Daily Dodge pregame show.
Make Moraine Park Technical College your first choice for an education tailored to your success and growth. With campuses in Beaver Dam, Fond du Lac, and West Bend, visit morainepark.edu/first choice. Mike Tronson, Aiden Voigt back at Milton High School. Here are the starting lineups for tonight's game. First for Beaver Dam, the Golden Beavers coached by Tim Ladron. And it's the all-guard starting lineup. E.J. Salatel, 6'3" and a junior, along with Parker Blank, a 6-foot junior. Parker Stobie, a 5'9" senior. Isaiah Younger, a 6'4" sophomore. And Jeff Freund, a 6'1" senior. Again, for Beaver Dam, E.J. Salatel, Parker Blank, Parker Stobie, Isaiah Younger, and Jeff Freund. Now the starters for Milton, coached by Beaver Dam alum Ian Kirst. And the Redhawks will start at a guard, Colin Branch, 5'10" junior, along with Cohen Lewick, a 6'1" senior. Ryan DeLorimer, a 5'11" sophomore. At a guard/forward, Carson Lewick, 6'2" senior. Rounding out the starters for the Redhawks, Braden Hill, 6'1" and a senior. So again, for Milton, it is Colin Branch, Cohen Lewick, Ryan DeLorimer, Carson Lewick, and Braden Hill. And we'll be underway here momentarily. Earlier tonight in the JV game that just ended about 20 minutes ago, it was Milton hanging on for a 53-47 victory over Beaver Dam. Tell you what, right now we're going to step aside one more time. We'll come back. We'll get you ready for the opening tap right after this break on Daily Dodge TV.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month with an Auto Owners Insurance policy, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. With offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your Auto Owners Insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you. Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
You're watching the Daily Dodge pregame show.
Our national anthem here at Milton High School. Welcome back inside the field house as we get you set for Badger Large Conference boys basketball. It's the Golden Beavers and the Red Hawks in a rescheduled game from a couple of weeks ago. Well, staff and students of the Beaver Dam Unified School District value the community and know that giving back is important. All of their schools are actively engaged with the community, and their staff and students provide thousands of hours in community service each year. From staff and students at the elementary schools to clubs, organizations, and teams at the middle and high schools, they are learning together and giving back together because it's the right thing to do. Hey, don't forget, you can email me tonight. The email box is open all night long, as it is each and every game. sports@dailydodge.com. That's where you'll find me. sports@dailydodge.com. I'll take your name, where you're from, who you're cheering for. You know the drill by now. And if you want to email me tonight, I'll be happy to give you a shout-out during the broadcast. Again, sports@dailydodge.com. And we are glad you're with us tonight if you couldn't make it down here to Milton. This is a very, very nice field house here at Milton. It's fairly new. It was built about, I want to say 4 or 5 years ago it was. So it hasn't been around that long. I was talking with the principal here at Milton, Jeremy Billhorn, and he said initially they were thinking about maybe building it similar to what Beaver Dam has, where you could have 5 courts all the way, the length of the entire field house, but they didn't do that. They put a wall over to our right here, and there's actually 2 sets. There's the main field house where we're situated, and then there's a smaller gym on the other side. Anyways, we're ready for basketball. Carson Lewick will jump it at center for Milton, and Jeff Freund will do the honors for the Golden Beavers. So here we go. Took a couple extra weeks, but we're finally playing basketball here in Milton. There's the whistle. Ball's up in the air. It's out of bounds. And will we do it again, or who's going to get it? Officials discussing it, and they're pointing to the right, which would mean it's Beaver Dam. Nope, now they're changing their mind. We're going the other way. Milton's going to move right to left in the first half tonight, as you'll see it on your screen. That means Beaver Dam going left to right in the first half. They'll switch it up after halftime, and here we go as we're now underway, and this is Colin Branch, the point guard, setting it to the left side for Braden Hill. Hill to the top of the key now. Cohen Lewick up high on the right for DeLorimer. He's guarded closely by Parker Blank. Beaver Dam's in man-to-man defense to start off. 21 seconds in, and here is a jumper inside the free throw. It's a little bit short for Cohen Lewick. And we had a whistle, and we had a foul called. Parker Stobie actually picks up the first foul of the evening, 25 seconds in. His first and the team's first. And it was in the act of the shot, so it's going to be 2 free throws here for Cohen Lewick. And the first one is up, and it's off the rim, no good. Cohen Lewick averaging 13.6 a game this season. He's about 66% from the free throw line. Also grabs about 8 rebounds a game. He's a complete player. And the second one is up and good. 1-0 Milton on the Gruber Law Office's one call. That's all scoreboard. Milton actually with 3 players averaging in double figures. He's one of them. Colin Branch, and there's a layup at the other end. Count that one. Isaiah Younger gets the Golden Beavers on the board. They lead it 2-1 early on. We're less than a minute in. And this is Branch, trapped in the left corner. Whips it one-handed up to the top of the key. Looking down low, quick touch pass. Back to Branch, and he traveled as he took off left baseline. So that turnover is going to give it back to the Golden Beavers. We're 49 seconds into the contest, and on the one call, that's all scoreboard. A 2-1 lead for Beaver Dam. Colin Branch averaging 16 a game, and Carson Lewick, Cohen's brother, also averaging right around just under 14 a game, actually. And now a travel at the other end for Parker Blank, so the team's trading traveling violations, and it'll be Red Hawks basketball. 59 seconds gone, and it's still a 2-1 game in favor of the Golden Beavers. Mike Tronson, Aiden Voigt here at Milton High School. Thanks for being with us on a Thursday evening. First Daily Dodge TV broadcast of 2025, and there's a turnover. Kind of a ragged start to this game. Both sides have turned it over. And now Beaver Dam will work it up the floor. This is Parker Stobie. Stobie trotting across the timeline, and he's guarded there by Branch. Lob pass, Younger has it. Working down low on the left side, near the block, kicks it back up. Stobie for 3, bullseye! That's Parker Stobie from downtown Milton. And he averages just under 11 a game. There's 3 right there. It's 5-1 Beaver Dam on top. On the one call, that's all scoreboard. 1:38 gone here in the first half. All right, Carson Lewick. Little lob pass into the block for his brother Cohen. Cohen in the lane, muscles a shot up, and that's going to go. Cohen Lewick, he's got all 3 points for Milton. We've got a 2-point game. Early on, 5-3, Red Hawks trail the Golden Beavers on the Gruber Law Office's one call. That's all scoreboard. This is Blank. Left side, bounce pass, trying to go back door to Stobie. It's intercepted. And we've got a foul as Branch was driving through traffic as he was working up the floor and got fouled. And that is the second foul of the evening on the Golden Beavers. So this is Branch, and a return feed quickly to Cohen Lewick as he sends it to the right corner. Down there is Braden Hill. Hill giving it now to Carson Lewick. To the top of the key, there's DeLormer, now sends it out beyond the arc, and it's Cohen Lewick on the left wing side. Nice pass into the lane, but sent right back out. DeLormer gives it to Cohen Lewick near the top of the key. He's directing traffic, ball above his head, lob pass, caught near the left block by his brother Carson. Carson underneath the basket, reverses, and he scores. Carson Lewick, nice reverse layup. We're tied at 5, and we're about 2 minutes and 45 seconds into this contest. Here is E.J. Salatel. Hesitation move, he goes right baseline, and fouled from behind by Carson Lewick, who was going for the block. And that's his first of the evening. And nice use of the hesitation move there by Salatel, and he took off, and all of a sudden, whoop, Carson Lewick really had no choice but to foul him. Otherwise, he's going in for an easy layup. All right, this is Blank. 3-point land on the right side. Blank sends it over to Stobie. Stobie right of the circle, now to Blank in the corner. Up top, Salatel fakes a 3. Into the block, puts a shot up off the glass. He scores. E.J. Salatel averaging right around 20 points a game. He got his first 2 right there. It's 7-5. Beaver Dam in front on the one call. That's all scoreboard. We're about 3.5 minutes in. We've got contact, and looks like Jeff Freund down there is going to get whistled for the bump. That is his first of the evening. It's the third team foul on the Golden Beavers here in the first half. Lob pass in, corralled one-handed by Carson Lewick. Gives it right back to his brother. There's Cohen-Lewick. He's guarded by Freund closely. Driving right side, one-handed pass out beyond the arc. Now here's a baseline move. Head and shoulder fake, and it's up and in. Colin Branch, that's the old shampoo move, the head and shoulders. Colin Branch scores. He averages 16 a game, and we're tied at 7. And Blank just got bumped into, and right on cue, I compliment Branch, and he picks up a foul. So Colin Branch fouling Blank there. But no, Branch is 16 points a game this year. He's about 80% from the free throw line. He grabs about 5, maybe 6 rebounds a game and about 3 or 4 assists per contest. So he is a quality player. He is a junior, 5'10 junior. Here's Stobie. Left sideline in front of the Milton bench. Back to Salatel. Top of the key for 3. Money for E.J. Salatel. Knocking down the triple. And it's 10-7. Golden Beavers on top on your one call, that's all scoreboard. 13:40 and counting left in the first half. From the left corner, 3 ball is high off the rim. No good for DeLorimer. And we had a whistle as they were going for the rebound. Check this one out for you. Younger is guilty of the foul. Got a message here. I'll get to that in just a second. Here's the first free throw. It's up, and it is good for DeLorimer. What does that say there? I'm trying to see. Hey, is that Brett Pickerts? Yeah. Cheering on my former students. There's the second free throw. This is he actually gets 3 here, apparently. It says, cheering on former students, Jeff Freund, Parker Blank, as the free throw is good. EJ, Cruz, Rhodey, Carter, and Nick. Always rooting for my breakaway guys, Jackson and Isaiah. Go Beavers. Hey, thanks for the message, by the way. Sorry, I was trying to read that off a really small print on Aiden's computer. It's 10-10. We're tied up after the 3 free throws by DeLorimer. Beaver Dam with possession. Trying to break the tie, and another traveling violation on Blank, who throws his hands up and says, "What, me?" And the referee says, "Yes, you." 13:12 to go in the first half. Again, sports@dailydodge.com. Send me an email if you're tuned in tonight. We'll give you a shout out. Sports@dailydodge.com. We're waiting to hear from you. Branch for 3. Got it from the right corner. Colin Branch put some air under that thing. Talk about a rainbow. And it's now 13-10 in favor of the Redhawks on the Gruber Law Office's one call, that's all scoreboard. He shoots about 41% from behind the arc. Stobie for 3 and says, hey, I can do that too. Parker Stobie, top of the key, a line drive 3. Timeout with 12:43 to go in the first half. And on the Gruber Law Office's one call, that's all scoreboard, we are knotted at 13 apiece. We'll keep it right here and remind you that coming up tomorrow night, we have not 1, not 2, but 3 sporting events for you. We've got the Beaver Dam wrestling team hosting Lodi. That'll be on Daily Dodge TV here at 7 o'clock tomorrow night. Also on Daily Dodge TV, it'll be Laconia at Marquezan in boys basketball. And I'll be over in Wanakee tomorrow night for a girls basketball game as the Beaver Dam girls will take on Wanakee, and that'll be on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam radio only. So 2 video streams tomorrow night and a radio broadcast. We've got you covered as far as Beaver Dam sports. Back to live action. Milton with possession, moving from right to left. 12:35 to go in the first half. We're tied at 13. Here's a Branch into the lane. One hands it up off the rim. It gets the friendly roll. Colin Branch put it up one-handed, and the home rim, the friendly rim, it dropped right through. 15-13, Redhawks by a deuce. And we're going the other way. We have an offensive foul. Jeff Freund picked up the offensive foul. And that'll give it right back to Milton. They lead by 2. For Jeff, that's his second personal. And it's the 5th team foul. We still have just over 12 minutes left in the first half. 15-13. This is Carson Lewick. Out beyond the arc, bounce pass to the right corner. Branch driving baseline, sends it to Cohen. Lewick fakes a three from the left corner, in towards the block, puts a shot up. It's no good off the rim, and the rebound, Parker Stobie has it. Throws it ahead. Here's Salatel, spotting up for three. No good. And Younger can't get the rebound. It's loose. It's going to go out of bounds, and we're going the other way. That was a mad dash for that rebound. Beaver Dam could not corral it. And Milton will get it back. Redhawks 15, Golden Beavers 13, 11:47 left to play now in this first half here at Milton High School. And here is Branch kicking it out to Braden Hill. And now a return feed to Carson Lewick. He's into the lane, shot high off the glass, it won't go. Rebound for Jackson Ladrin. He had just checked in a little while ago, 6-foot sophomore. Younger on the right baseline, underhands it up to Ladrin, and Jacks will send it right side for Younger. He'll try the three. Bullseye! Isaiah Younger's got 5, including that three-pointer. 16-15, Golden Beavers by 1 on the one call, that's all scoreboard. We've got now exactly 11 minutes left until intermission. Here's Cohen Luke, thought about a three, not going to take it. Now he will take it. Here it is, off the back rim, no. Rebound knocked in the air, out of bounds, into the Beaver Dam bench. Look out as the Milton player went tumbling. Actually somersaulted over a chair, and that's Branch. He's okay, though. He knocked the chair down, I guess, as he was trying to go over it. He's okay, though. He bounced right back up. And Golden Beavers have it, leading by 1. 10:45 left in the half. Here's Salatel. Going down low on the left, spinning into the block, puts a shot up off the rim, no good. Branch the rebound. Colin Branch brings it across the midcourt stripe. Underhands it to Carson Lewick. Carson into the lane. Nice pass, backdoor. There was Cohen, he was wide open. Carson found his brother Cohen all alone on the left doorstep. 17-16, Milton by 1 as the seesaw tilts in favor of the Redhawks. 10:15 to go in the opening stanza. Been a good one so far. We figured it would be. As we always say, there's never a freebie in this conference, as Blank's three is off the mark. A little too strong, actually. Yeah, I mean, every night is a battle in this conference. Shot is up and in. Colin Branch, he's got another one. 19-16. Still a one-possession game. Beaver Dam trailing by 3. 9:39 to go until halftime. Here's Ladrin spinning into the block. Puts a shot up. Off the rim. Won't go. Rebound for Carson Lewick. Milton back the other way. Cohen Lewick lets traffic go by. He's going to try and set something up. Underhands it to a teammate. That is Max Grady, a 5'8" freshman now on the floor for head coach Ian Kirst. And here's Grady on the right side for a three. Missed it. Rebound swatted out near half court, but picked up by Parker Blank. And now he's going to let traffic go by. Underhands it to Stobie. Stobie with pass tipped. Branch, did he steal it? No, he couldn't get it. Saved by Stobie near the timeline. He got it to Ladrin. Man-to-man defense, Milton. 8:49 to go, first half. This is Blank. Muscling in. Are they going to count the bucket? No. They wave it off. So the basket doesn't count. But there was a foul on Milton. First on Grady. And as far as that's just the third team foul on Milton. Inbounds pass going to go all the way into the backcourt. And that's where Salatel will corral it. EJ back into the front court, finds Isaiah Younger on the right wing side, guarded by Cohen Lewick. Now Salatel again, this time on the left side. Pass into the lane, Blank splitting a double team, and he goes in for two. Blank like a hot knife through butter. It's 19-18, Beaver Dam within 1 on the Gruber Law Office's scoreboard. A little over 8 minutes left until the break. Grady has it. Cross-court feed, there's Branch. Right wing side, cross-court feed. Grady going to go left baseline. Ran into a defender and traveled. He ran into Ben Whitnable, 6'4" freshman, who's out there now for Tim Ladron and the Golden Beavers. You've got Salatel, Blank, Ladron, Whitnable, and Younger, the 5 out there right now for Beaver Dam. Ike Udi, 6'4" junior, is on the floor for Milton right now. He came in just a moment ago. Grady's still out there. Nice up and under. Younger, though, couldn't get the friendly roll off the rim and the rebound for Udi. Oh, everything but the finish. That was a nice move, but it rolled off the rim. Could not finish. Here's a floater in the lane. That's up off the rim. No good. And Younger got the rebound. He fell down, but got it to a teammate. Now Salatel, hesitation move, trying to go left baseline. Spins. Shot is up, and it's in. EJ making a tough shot look easy. He's got 7. 20-19. Beaver Dam back in front by 1. 7:14 to go first half. Tonight beginning a stretch of 5 games in 9 days for the Golden Beavers. Grady with a line drive shot from the free throw line. No good. Ladron has the rebound. Jacks back the other way. Finds Younger to the corner. Blank has it on the dribble now and just leaves it off for Salatel high on the right. He's worked on defensively by Braden Hill. Under 7 minutes to go in the half. Been an entertaining game. Blank sidestepping a defender, and he gets fouled on his way in. Parker Blank. He will get an all-expenses-paid trip to the free throw line. That's the second personal on Branch, 4th team foul. And the first free throw is up, and it's good for Blank. Parker Blank, averaging about 13 points a game. He's had a nice season thus far. He's a junior. Seems like he should be a senior, but he's not. He's a junior. Second free throw, no good. Rebound for Matt Steinke, a 6'2" senior who had checked in for the Redhawks. Grady for 3. Got it. Max Grady with a triple. And it is now 22-21 Milton. Kind of a seesaw battle here in the first half. Back and forth. We've had numerous lead changes. Right now, Milton by 1. 6:20 to go first half. On the one call, that's all scored. Blank, cross court. Ladron, fake to 3. And here comes a 3 on the wing. That is no good for Whitnable. Offensive board. Blank, high off the glass. No good. Went over the rim, missed it. And the rebound knocked out of bounds. It should be Beaver Dam basketball, and it will be, as Braden Hill was the last to touch it. Wild sequence there. Clock is stopped with 6:07 to go in the first half. First broadcast of 2025. Happy New Year, Aiden. Hope you had a good holiday season, you and your family. And to all of you tuned in, I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful time during the holidays. All right, on the floor for Beaver Dam, Nick Krasinski's in there now, a junior, 5'11". There's a shot up and in. EJ Salatel does it again. 23-22, BD on top of Milton. 5:43 to go in the half. There's a pass intercepted. Back the other way, Salatel. Missed it off the glass, but the putback is good. Ben Whitnable with the rebound and the putback. 25-22, BD by 3 now, under 5.5 to play until intermission. There's a baseline drive. Carson Lewick out to the left corner. 3 ball is too strong for DeLorimer. Offensive rebound, and a bad pass is intercepted. 2-on-1 the other way. And pulling up for threes is Stobie, and he hits it. Oh, wow. His third 3. Timeout, Milton, with 5:07 to go in the half. And timeouts, as always, brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. Let's take a 1-minute break. Back in 1 minute, Daily Dodge TV.
Cheer. Now cheer louder. Any accomplishment worth doing is worth doing with all your heart and soul. The entire team at Hometown Glass and Improvement knows that dedication, time, and respect can lead to greatness. When practicing free throws, running for a touchdown, or installing new windows and doors, it is commitment to something larger than oneself that creates a legacy. So keep cheering for your hometown team. Hometown Glass and Improvement online at hometownglass.com.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump, where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
(28-22). Beaver Dam in front of Milton by 6, 5:03 and counting left in the first half. And how about that three a moment ago by Stobie? He was leading the 2-on-1 break, and he surprised the heck out of me. He pulled up and shot a three, and he made it. All right, there's a three, and that's good. Well, there's another guy who can shoot the three. That's Cohen Lewick. And it's now 28-25, just like that, a one-possession game. Milton only down 3, 4:39 to go in the half. This has been very entertaining. We talked about these two teams being kind of mirror images of each other, and I think we're kind of seeing that here a little bit as it's been a tight game for the most part. And this is Whitnable with a hesitation move. Hands it off, Stobie out to Younger. Younger right back to Whitnable, top of the bubble. He spins into the lane, puts a shot up. Oh, and he got it. The freshman, Ben Whitnable, with the spin and then the shot. 30-25, BD leads. 4 minutes and change left in the half. All right, here is Steinke. Back up to the top of the key. 3 ball. Too strong for Branch. Rebound for Younger. Beg your pardon. That was actually Braden Hill that shot the 3. Ladrin into the lane. Left hand. Got it and one. Jackson Ladrin with a chance for an old-fashioned three-point play. Jax is averaging about 6 a game. Couple of rebounds per contest. Pretty good three-point shooter. Doesn't shoot a ton, but he shoots some. And he's going to go to the line as that foul was on Hill. His first, team's 5th. Team fouls are even at 5 apiece, by the way. And the free throw is up, and it's good for Ladrin. So he gets the three-point play. 33-25. Beaver Dam by 8. This is the largest lead for either side in the game with 3:47 left in the half. All right, here's Cohen Lewick off a screen. Handing it off. Grady being double-teamed near the timeline. He's in trouble. Lost the ball. It's loose. They dive for it. And what do we got? Timeout. Okay, so it was grabbed by Milton, and they smartly got a timeout. Again, timeouts are brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings. They're located under the red awning in downtown Beaver Dam. They've been in business for 166 years. We thank them for their continued partnership. Again, sports at dailydodge.com. I haven't gotten any emails yet tonight. What's going on with that, Aiden? We got the message from Brett, but yeah, if you want to send us an email, I know you're out there. Now, you can't tell me that there isn't somebody out there. We want to hear from you. We'd love to wish you a happy new year. Sports at dailydodge.com is where you'll find us. As always, yeah, we get into 2025. Everybody had the day off yesterday, and then, boy, we got a busy weekend of games. Aiden, you're working tomorrow and Saturday too, aren't you? You and me both. We love doing it, though. We wouldn't do it otherwise. Back to live action, 3:28 to go in the half. And this is Grady, Max Grady, to the free throw line, kicks it out. Carson Lewick on the wing. He's worked on by Salatel. Pair of fours going after it. Top of the key. Now Cohen Lewick down Wisconsin Avenue. Missed the shot, but he got fouled. Yeah, the little hesitation move, then he just took off down Main Street. And Parker Stobie's going to pick up his second personal 6th team foul of the half. And Cohen Lewick at the charity stripe, and his first one is no good. Ladrin, after a brief respite, goes back onto the floor, and Parker Stobie heads to the bench for a rest. Cohen Lewick, one more coming up with his team trailing by 8. Free throws up. Free throw is good. He got one of 2 He's got 9 points in the game, 33-26. Beaver Dam by 7. Clock is running with exactly 3 minutes to go in the half. Salatel inside the free throw line, spins into a double team, kicks it out. Whitnable, 3 ball, it's off the rim. No, and Grady has the defensive rebound. Grady trying to control it. He was going pretty quickly up the floor, and he one-hands it back to Cohen Lewick. Left side now, here is Jackson Widener. Widener is a 6'5 junior that checked on a little bit ago. Carson Lewick driving, reverses an underhanded shot. He makes it. Oh, what a move by Carson Lewick. You kidding me? And it's 33-28. Redhawks within 5, 2:24 to go in the half. This is a one-handed pass. Ladron to Whitnable, right side. Back to a cutting Blank who goes in for a lip, and it's off the rim, no good. Everything but the finish, and the rebound for Cohen Lewick. Out to Grady, fakes a 3 left elbow, one hands it cross court. With it there is Braden Hill, and Hill trying to go back the other way and threw it away. That's a break for the Golden Beavers with 2:02 to go in the half. Right now, 33-28. Beaver Dam in front on the Gruber Law Offices. 1 call, that's all scoreboard. Grady guarding Ladron. Bounce pass, Blank has it. Blank taken off, left baseline. And a shot up, might have been partially blocked, and who's got the rebound? It's actually Widener. Now Cohen Lewick up the floor with a $1:41 and counting left in the half. Widener, ball high above his head, looking into the left block. Post feed there for Carson Lewick. Spins, banks it home. Carson Lewick making it 33-30. Back to a one-possession game with 1:25 and counting left until the horn. Beaver Dam was up 8 just a moment ago. Well, 5-0 run to get it down to 3. Here is a shot. Younger scores. Isaiah Younger making it 35-30. And now a drive. Wait a minute. The basket's not gonna count. We got a foul though. Isaiah Younger just picked up the foul. Hey, we got an email finally. This one says, "Go Beavers." Jeff Royne's grandparents watching from Mount Calvary. Nice to hear from you guys. Happy New Year, by the way. Appreciate you tuning in. Again, sports@dailydodge.com is where you can find us tonight. The front end of the bonus is no good for Cohen Lewick. Beaver Dam has the loose ball. Back the other way come the Beavers, leading by 5. Yeah, send us an email. We'll give you a shout-out tonight, as we always do. Salatel one-handed high off the glass, and he puts it home. Timeout, 30-second timeout. And this is brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings, located in downtown Beaver Dam. Well, the Beaver Dam area is a great place to raise a family for many reasons. A top-notch educational experience is one of those. Did you know that Beaver Dam is home to some of the best-performing elementary schools in the state of Wisconsin? Multiple elementary schools exceed expectations in state performance metrics. One of them ranks in the top 3% of all K-5 elementary schools in the state. Now, to learn more about how to make sure your child has access to the best opportunities in the region, visit our website at www.bdusd.org or follow us on Facebook. 49 seconds left in the first half. On the 1 call, that's all scoreboard, 37-30. BD leads, but Milton has the rock. And this is Braden Hill down to Carson Lewick near the left block. Double team down there, whips it back out, almost intercepted. It's knocked loose, out of bounds. Ladron was the last to touch it. Jackson almost had a steal there. Well, a dangerous pass. Milton's going to keep possession. Ladron almost had it. Cohen Lewick inbounding, finds his brother Carson, and now they play catch as Cohen takes a return feed. There's Cohen spinning into the lane, shot off the glass from a tough angle, it's no good. Rebound, Salatel has it. 20 seconds and counting left in the half. Beaver Dam with the ball and a 7-point lead. Let's see if they hold for the last shot. Clock running. We're down to 10 seconds. Salatel high on the right. 7 seconds. This is Salatel. for three. Yes, with 2.5 seconds left. And that'll do it as the horn sounds. End of the first half here at Milton High School. Entertaining 18 minutes of basketball. And at the break, on the one call, that's all scoreboard, our score is Beaver Dam 40, Milton 30. Stay with us. Our halftime report comes up right after this break on Daily Dodge TV.
The gang's all here. Chris,
Adam,
and Abby Klodowski here to say Klodowski Real Estate is honored and grateful to have been voted Dodge County's best real estate firm, best realtor, and favorite realtor for 2024.
we love living and working in Dodge County, all of the wonderful people we serve, and the opportunity to give back to our community.
Thank you, Dodge County. Thank you.
Klodowski Real Estate, your trusted real estate advisors.
Are you ready to score big on home comfort? Cheer on our area athletes with McKinstry's Home Furnishings. From plush recliners to luxurious sofas, stylish bedroom sets to cozy area rugs, and all the accessories you need to make your home a winner. Whether you're outfitting your man cave or upgrading your living room with MVP style, McKinstry's has you covered. Game on with McKinstry's Home Furnishings, where winning starts at home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
When it comes to a winning lineup, turn to the selection of new and pre-owned vehicles at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam. Their team goes the extra mile to provide a winning experience, from hassle-free financing options to exceptional customer service. It's like having a dedicated cheering section cheering you on in every step of the vehicle purchase. Give the team at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam a call at 920-885-3301 or visit napleton151.com and find new roads with their winning inventory.
The winter weather can play havoc on your hands and hair. Fear not, the folks at Wonder Nails and Spa has just a ticket for you. Call 887-4374 and let them pamper you. Let them chase away those winter blues. Let's talk hair. Long, beautiful hair, shining, whoa, I digress. The team of cost cutters will put a shimmer and shine to your mood, and their retail products are the best in the business. Call 885-0437 today. That's why you hear everyone say, I shop Park Village Shopping Center, and you should too.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we'd like to thank our Swedish friends for bringing the buffet to America. They called it the smorgasbord, but it was a success anyway. So we started our own buffet and loaded it up with pizza, chicken, sides, salads, and cactus bread. And you can even request any pizza you want anytime you visit. We call it Buffet Your Way, because smorgasbord your way, well, that doesn't rhyme at all. Pizza Ranch.
Check out your local Pizza Ranch in Beaver Dam, Watertown, or Waupun, or check out pizzaranch.com.
At Preferred Dental Partners, our core values are more than just something we put on our wall. They're something we live out. Core value number 2 is the wow experience. This means that from the moment you walk in the door until the time you leave, we want to provide an experience for our patients that is unlike anything you've had before. There are lots of choices of dentists, and we never want anyone to feel they have to be here. We want them to choose to be here because they feel heard, welcomed, and well cared for. If you want to see what the wow experience is about, call or text Preferred Dental Partners today.
Halftime here inside Milton High School. Welcome back to Daily Dodge TV. Our coverage of Beaver Dam High School Golden Beaver boys basketball is brought to you by our presenting video sponsors, the Beaver Dam Unified School District, Columbus Family Dental, and Hometown Glass and Improvement. Tonight's game also brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Klodowski Real Estate, Slumberland, Pizza Ranch, Park Village Shopping Center, Richards Insurance, Preferred Dental Partners, Napleton 151, Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly, Gruber Law Offices, Air Care, Jerry's BP, Silica for Your Home, Moraine Park Technical College, and White Construction. Hey, make Moraine Park Technical College your first choice for an education tailored to your success and growth. With campuses in Beaver Dam, Fond du Lac, and West Bend, visit morainepark.edu/first choice. A 10-point game at the break. Beaver Dam 40 and Milton 30. On your one call, that's all scoreboard. Let's take a look at the first half scoring summary. For Beaver Dam, E.J. Salatel with 14 to lead the way, including a pair of threes. I've got Parker Stobie for 9, 3 threes. 7 for Isaiah Younger, including 1 from downtown. 4 points for Parker Blank, another 4 for Ben Whitnable off the bench, and Jackson Ladrin with 3 for the Golden Beavers. Meanwhile, for Milton, it shook down this way. Colin Branch and Cohen Lewick, 9 points each for the Red Hawks. Carson Lewick had 6. Ryan DeLorimer with 3 free throws. He finished the half with 3, and Max Grady off the bench hit a triple, so he finished the half with 3. This was a tight game most of the half, but Beaver Dam pulling away a little bit towards the end of that first half, and this is the largest lead for either side in the game. Beaver Dam is up 10 at the break. Again, a reminder that tomorrow night we've got a triple header of games on our Good Karma Brands platforms. Tomorrow night here on Daily Dodge TV, you can tune in for Beaver Dam Wrestling as the Golden Beavers host Lodi at the Lodge. Ryan Gerber, Wally Lukashinsky will have it for you. 7 o'clock is when they'll start. Tomorrow night, another video stream here on Daily Dodge TV. Pregame show at 7 o'clock. Laconia at Marquezan in boys basketball. Corey Sparks. And Aiden, you'll be with Corey at that game tomorrow night. Meanwhile, I'll be in Wanakee tomorrow night for girls basketball. Beaver Dam girls at Wanakee. And that game tomorrow night will be on the radio on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam. Pregame show at 7 o'clock. Tip time comes your way at 7:15. So 3 sporting events tomorrow night on Daily Dodge TV and then also on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam. Let's see, we got some emails to get to here. They're coming in now. And this one says, Happy New Year, Mike. Go Beavers. Hey, that's TJ Julka, head coach of the girls. TJ, I'll see you tomorrow night over in Wanakee. Happy New Year to you as well. And let's see what else we have here. And we've got another email from E.J. Salatel's grandparents. They're checking. They're here in the gym, but that doesn't matter. They usually email me anyways. And so thanks, guys. Happy New Year to you as well. sports@dailydodge.com. sports@dailydodge.com. You know the drill. Send me your name, where you're from, who you're cheering for. We're going to take a break. We'll come back, get you ready for the second half right after this on Daily Dodge TV.
Play garage music. Silica can make any home a smart home. Whole home wiring, speakers, and smart control make your home an oasis that anticipates your every need. Whether you're seeking comfort, entertainment, peace of mind, inspiration, or just a moment of tranquility. Existing or new construction, Silica has the skill to make any home a smart home. Silica for your home.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Stop in and see everything that our store has to offer. We built it just for you. We have mattresses, box springs, power bases, bedroom sets, furniture, living room sets, dining sets, everything that you would need to complete your entire home. We've got our interest-free financing and a really great local staff here to help you. So you've got all local people here to help you out from start to finish for anything that you would need. So stop in, shop local, and save big with us.
White Construction is cheering on our student athletes in the community, and they want you on their winning team too. They're expanding and looking for passionate individuals who want to build their future as a team. Join a company that values teamwork, excellence, and community spirit. They're now hiring for multiple positions around Wisconsin, including general labor, fieldwork, and heavy equipment operators. Visit congruix.com to apply today and step up to the plate with White Construction. Let's build something great together.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
There's power in your smile. It can make or break a day, start a conversation, even double a dose of courage. Columbus Family Dental is committed to protecting your grin ear to ear. Young and old, orthodontics to cosmetics, we're here to make it that much easier to share your smile. Columbus Family Dental, now accepting every kind of smile.
Shop the pig!
Don't get caught with an empty pantry and fridge for the playoffs. Your Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly in Beaver Dam and Mayville has you covered. Snacks, liquor, meat, and everything neat. Stop on over for great meals, deals, and more. For any sort of festivities at this time of the year, make your hosting a clutch performance. There's even plenty of goods for games on the road, too. What are you waiting for? Visit your Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly in Beaver Dam and Mayville today. Shop online at foxbrospiggywiggly.com.
And we're just about set to start the second half. Badger Large Conference boys basketball. As we start the second half, it's Beaver Dam leading Milton on the one call that's all scoreboard, 40-30. In the second half tonight, Beaver Dam will go right to left, and that means Milton goes left to right across your Daily Dodge TV screen. One correction to the individual scoring from the first half. Parker Blank actually had 3 points. I gave him 4, and I was being too generous. He actually has 3 according to the official book, and so I made that change on my stat sheet. I think I wrote down a 2 when I should have written a 1. So, anyways, we got that corrected. And it's going to be Beaver Dam basketball to get the second half going. Just the third conference game for these two teams, but it's January now. There's going to be a lot more where that came from over the next several weeks. All right, here we go. Beaver Dam up 10 with the ball. Second half underway. And this is Parker Blank. Round the horn, left side Stobie. Nice backdoor cut. There's Younger all alone underneath for the easy bucket. How about that? Nice ball movement, a great cut by Younger, and it's 42-30, Beaver Dam on top. And there is Carson Lewick in the lane. Muscles went up, no good, missed a little bit short. Throwing the rebound, back the other way comes Jeff Royne. Underhands it to Younger, fakes a 3, now gives it off to EJ, and Salatel out there. Going to drive up near the timeline, actually, being guarded closely by DeLorimer, and DeLorimer got a little too up close and personal as we've got a foul. First of the half on Milton. First personal on DeLorimer. Stobie to Blank, left side. He's going to go baseline now. Sends it back up to Stobie for 3 on the wing. In and out. No good. Rebound, Cohen Lewick. That was halfway down the rim. Spit it back out. Traveling on DeLorimer. 1 minute gone here in the second half. In the JV game tonight, Milton was a winner, 53-47. I didn't catch the score of the JV2 game that was going on in the side gymnasium, the other gymnasium on the other side of the wall, so I couldn't see the scoreboard. Offensive foul on Beaver Dam. Let's see who this one's on. It was away from the basketball. Tim Ladron not real crazy about that. It's EJ Salatel picked it up. It's just his first foul of the evening. And it's the first team foul of the half. 1 minute and 16 seconds into the second stanza. Here's Colin Branch off a screen. Branch working right side, sends it back to the top of the silo. They go around now to Cohen Lewick. Lewick on the left, and we had another foul as I look to my right as the whistle blows. There's Carson Lewick on the seat of his pants underneath the basket. He got knocked down. Blank. Second foul on Beaver Dam. Carson Lewick muscling in and puts it off the glass. He's got 8 points. He's had some acrobatic baskets in this game. Three-pointer from the other end. Oh, and it's good. Isaiah Younger from behind the arc. That's his second three. 5.5, a dozen in the game for the sophomore. There's a shot off the rim, no good. Younger gets a rebound. 45-32, Beaver Dam leads by 13 on the one call. That's all scoreboard. 2 minutes gone in the second half. And there's a drive and a foul. Shot was no good for Blank, but he got fouled. Yeah, how about the effort tonight from, among others, Isaiah Younger, the sophomore, the 6'4" sophomore, playing like a fifth-year senior. Of course, he transferred in this season from Dodgeland High School. First free throw's up and good for Blank. And I would have to say that after watching him over the first third or so of the season, that he's fit in quite well with his new team. This team has good chemistry. And there's a free throw, it's no good. Rebound for Carson Lewick. I talked about that on the pregame show with head coach Tim Ladron. I said this, for the most part, when I watch these guys, here's a long pass to the baseline. Shot is up off the glass, shorted, no good for Braden Hill, and the rebound for Stobie. But they share the ball well. They have good chemistry. They seem to get along. They cheer for each other. And, I think that's largely true from what I'm seeing here. And so no surprise that Younger is fitting in and meshing quite well with the rest of the cast. All right, there's the aforementioned Younger. Oh, had it knocked out of his hands and stolen. This is DeLorimer back into the front court, fires it left side, takes a return feed. Stobie's on him. Beaver Dam's in man-to-man D once again. Spinning Branch into the lane, shot is up. It's off the rim, no. Rebound, Freund has it, tipped right to him. All right, we're 3 minutes into the half, 46-32. Beaver Dam with the lead and possession. Deep three, top of the key. It's too short for Salatel. Here comes Cohen Lewick firing it ahead, and that was DeLorimer who had beat the defense back. Good bucket in transition there for the Redhawks, who trail 46-34. 3.5 minutes gone by in this second stanza. Three ball off the mark, no good for Stobie. Rebound Carson Lewick. Throws it ahead, Branch through traffic, hesitation move, now he turns on the Jets, missed the layup. Cohen Lewick has got the rebound, puts it back off the glass and in. Cohen Lewick with an offensive board and a putback. Timeout Beaver Dam. Brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. 14-18 left in the half. We'll take a 1-minute break here on Daily Dodge TV.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump, where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
The gang's all here. Chris,
Adam,
and Abby Klodowski here to say Klodowski Real Estate is honored and grateful to have been voted Dodge County's best real estate firm, best realtor, and favorite realtor for 2024.
We love living and working in Dodge County, all of the wonderful people we serve, and the opportunity to give back to our community.
Thank you, Dodge County. Thank you.
Klodowski Real Estate, your trusted real estate advisors.
As we come out of the timeout, Beaver Dam basketball, Golden Beavers leading by 10. On the one call, that's all scoreboard, 46-36. Younger for three. NBA three is no good. They're fighting for the rebound jump ball. Branch and Stobie tied each other up. And the arrow says it belongs to the Redhawks with now 14 minutes and change left to go in this one. All right, here is Cohen Lewick. Off a screen set by his brother Carson. Now Carson takes a pass from Cohen, looks down to the baseline for Branch. He's near the right corner. Now into the lane he goes. Lob pass out to the left sideline. Faking a three was Cohen Lewick. Now into the lane, and wait a minute. We had contact before he took off. Freund just picked up his third personal. third team foul. Ladrin coming off the bench will replace him. So Jack's back in. Jack's had some quality minutes in the first half tonight. Inbounds pass played on a hop by by Hill. Braden Hill gives it to Lewick, and Cohn now surveying things from the left wing side, takes off towards the basket. Shot is up off the rim, no rebound for the Golden Beavers. Throwing it ahead, Salatel, left side going in, off the glass he scores. E.J. Salatel, 16 in the game, 48-36, double-digit lead for the Golden Beavers as we approach the 13-minute mark and counting of the second half. Here's a spin by Branch. Free throw line extended. Back out to Cohen Lewick between the rings. Now one hands it towards the right block. There's Carson Lewick directing traffic. Return feed Cohen. Now a bounce pass to Carson again. And he sends it up on the left wing. Three ball well short. Well short there for DeLorimer. Rebound for the Golden Beavers. As Salatel, hesitation move, now kicks it out. Stobie with an NBA three. Got it! It's a line drive three for Parker Stobie. His fourth tray of the game. That's a dozen for him, and it's 51-36. Now a three from the parking lot, and it's good. Colin Branch from the hot dog stand. Not bashful about that one. 51-39. Beaver Dam still in front, 12:20 to go in the game. Oh, my. He was a long way from the basket when he shot that one. Didn't matter. Here's Blank. Left side near the block, sends it back out right. Stobie for three again. That's in and out, no good. He is human, he misses once in a while. Here's Cohen Lewick, right side, DeLorimer. Played it on a hop. Hill sidearms it back to DeLorimer. Coming out of the corner, and there was a foul, I believe. Yep. Who's he pointing at, though? Is that Ladrin? I think it was Jax. Yep. Ladrin picking it up as Ben Whitnable comes back in, giving Parker Blank a rest. Clock stopped with 11:53 to go in the ball game. 51-39. Beaver Dam leads it on your Gruber Law Office's one call, that's all scoreboard. This is Cohen Lewick. Into the lane, double team, kicks it out to Carson above the top of the key there. Grady hands it back to Branch. Branch trying to get away from the defender. Defender slipped. He launched a three. It's no good off the rim. Rebound for EJ. And Salatel. Up the floor. Out to Whitnable, right corner. Whitnable just hands it back to Salatel. Now he calls out a play, barking out instructions to his teammates as we now have 11:15 to go in the game. Salatel to the corner. Stobie inside the arc up to Younger. Younger through a double team. There was contact. Well, he got rewarded for being aggressive. He was attacking the basket, trying to split a double team. And a foul there. And now here's Salatel in the lane, turns around, and he got fouled as he launched a shot from close range. Braden Hill just picked up his third personal, fourth team foul, and here's EJ at the line. EJ 19.7 a game, 14 in the first half tonight. He's got 2 here in the second half, and now make it 3. 52-39. Golden Beavers on top. And 53-39 as EJ connects on the second of 2. 11:04 to go. Still time to sneak an email in if you want to. sports@dailydodge.com. sports@dailydodge.com. Let us know where you're tuned in from tonight. And there is a whistle as Whitnable was trying to go for a big rejection on Carson Lewick. But Parker Stobie had committed a foul previously. Carson Lewick will shoot a pair from the charity stripe. 10:52 to go in the game. Carson Lewick about 52% from the line this season. Just like his brother, they both average just under 14 points a game. Both are pretty good three-point shooters. Carson about 31% from behind the arc this season. He's got 8 points to his credit, and now we're ready to go. And the first one is no good. Now the announcer's curse. You compliment a guy, and then he misses a free throw or turns it over. Something bad happens, I guess, when you do that. Second one, no good. Rebound, Ladrin. Jacks will throw it across to Younger. Isaiah finds EJ just inside the center circle. He's directing traffic up there. Now gives it to Ladrin again. Ladrin takes off into the lane, double team, and I think it was partially tipped by Carson Lewick. Loose ball stolen, and Grady underhands it to Branch. Branch attacking the basket, banks it off the window. Colin Branch banking it home for two, 53-41. Beaver Dam's lead is at a dozen. Just over 10 minutes left in the game. Three-pointer, right corner, off the rim, no good for Younger. Offensive rebound, put back, no for Blank, but he got fouled. Big offensive rebound there. And he'll go to the line and shoot two. Third personal on Colin Branch, fifth team foul. First free throw is good for Blank. So Blank now with 5 points in this one. One more for Parker. In and out, no good. Rebound Carson Lewick. 54-41. Beaver Dam with the lead, under 10 minutes to play. See if Milton has a rally in him here down the stretch. Carson Lewick lost it on the way up, and it's going to go back to the Golden Beavers. He was being aggressive, but there was a lot of traffic in the area, and he lost it out of bounds. And this is Parker Stobie. Trots across the timeline. Found a seam, goes left baseline, and an offensive foul. Oh, my. As he tried to put on the brakes and spot up, they're going to get him for an offensive foul. His fourth now. Fourth on Stobie. Sixth team foul with 9:35 to go in the contest. And this is Grady. Grady. Top of the silo, one hands it out to Branch, right of the circle, cross-court feed. Three balls on the way, no good. But an offensive rebound, Hill had it tipped right back to him, and it's a reload for the Red Hawks. Drive by Cohen Lewick, missed it. Offensive rebound, Hill out to Carson Lewick, three at the top of the key, in and out, no good. Knocked around like a pinball is the rebound, and finally a whistle. Let's see who this is on. As head coach Ian Kirst having a discussion with one of the officials over there. Beaver Dam's going to get it. And now 9 minutes to play. We're halfway through the second stanza. 54-41. Beaver Dam on top on the one call, that's all scoreboard. Played well in this game. Ladrin, top of the arc. Now giving it to Blank. Ladrin trying to set a screen for Parker. Parker hands it to Salatel. He goes to the right side. Pass to the corner. Baseline move by Krasinski, who's back out there. Gives it to Salatel. Elevates. Jumper. Oh, it's good. EJ. He's got 20 points. 56-41. BD. Shot up, no good for Branch. I think he wanted to foul, and he didn't get it. And a technical. Yeah, Colin Branch was upset because he felt there should have been a foul there. He was not happy. I could see him mouthing something towards the official, and they call a technical. Yeah, I understand the frustration. I get it, but you've got to keep your cool in these games because you definitely can't do that. You definitely can't say something to the official in that manner. And I get the frustration. He was upset, but you got to keep your head. That's a break for the Golden Beavers as EJ will shoot the technical. And the first one is up and good for EJ. 57-41. Second one is no good, but Beaver Dam will get the basketball. 57-41, Golden Beavers on top of the Redhawks. 8:13 to go in the half, in the second half. Beaver Dam trying to go to 2-1 in conference play and improve to 5-3 overall. And this is Salatel in the lane, turns around, shot is up. Oh, over the defender. Tough shot. EJ. And a timeout, Milton, brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings, downtown Beaver Dam. We're back in 1 minute on Daily Dodge TV.
When it comes to a winning lineup, turn to the selection of new and pre-owned vehicles at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam. Their team goes the extra mile to provide a winning experience, from hassle-free financing options to exceptional customer service. It's like having a dedicated cheering section cheering you on in every step of the vehicle purchase. Give the team at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam a call at 920-885-3301 or visit napleton151.com and find new roads with their winning inventory.
Play garage music. Silica can make any home a smart home. Whole home wiring, speakers, and smart control make your home an oasis that anticipates your every need. Whether you're seeking comfort, entertainment, peace of mind, inspiration, or just a moment of tranquility. Existing or new construction, Silica has the skill to make any home a smart home. Silica for your home.
All righty, we have 7:54 left in this ball game here at Milton High School. Mike Tronson, Aiden Voigt, Daily Dodge TV. Milton off the timeout has it, but trailing on the one call, that's all scoreboard. Beaver Dam 59, Milton 41. Beaver Dam led by 10 at halftime and now up by 19. Well, they were up by 19. As Matt Steinke promptly nails a three-point shot, 59-44. Here is a shot elevated and shot up, no good for Salatel. Whitnable with an offensive rebound. His putback is off the rim, no good. Carson Lewick's got the rebound and throws it ahead. Here's Cohen Lewick. Pass off the hands of Braden Hill. He tried to save it from going out of bounds, and he swatted it right to Jackson Ladrin. Now EJ. Giving it to Jax, top of the arc, out to Whitnable. Deep NBA three, it's off the rim, no good. Rebound for Cohen Lewick. 6:47 left in the game, 59-44, Beaver Dam by 15. Here's a toss to Lewick in the right corner. Salatel's there defensively. Up to Steinke, who tries another three, and that one's no good. Salatel clearing the glass, and he'll leisurely trot it up the floor. Cross court now for Parker Blank. Now Whitnable. Beaver Dam can afford to be a little patient here. They can run some clock. They don't have to force anything, up 15. Let's see what they do here. As a ball knocked out of bounds by Steinke. As Freund is coming back on for Beaver Dam. So is Younger. Krasinski sitting down. All right, this is Younger. I beg your pardon, this is Salatel. Salatel inside the free throw line, and he pushed off, and that's an offensive foul. Boy, we've had a lot of offensive fouls in this game. I mean, we go sometimes weeks without seeing this many offensive fouls, but that's the way it's been called tonight. 5:50 to go in the game. If Milton's going to make a run, they got to start it right now. And there's a three-pointer off the rim, no good. Salatel, the rebound, throws it ahead the length of the court, but a little bit too far as he was trying to lead Younger for a fast break, and it goes out of bounds instead. 5:40 to go. Clock is Beaver Dam's friend right now. Beaver Dam is led by as many as, I believe it's 18. I think I said 19 earlier. That was a mistake. It was 18. And Grady is fouled on a three-point shot. Ladrin was trying to go for the block as Grady was launching a three, and Grady drew the contact, so he's going to go to the line and shoot 3 free throws. 5:25 to go. For Ladrin, that's the third, I believe, on him. Or second. His second. First free throw is no good. Grady gets 2 more. Second one, that is good. That gives him 4 points in the game tonight. Third and final free throw for Max Grady, the freshman. That one's no good. He got 1 of 3. Rebound for Ladrin. 5:20 and counting left in the game, and it's 59-45. Beaver Dam by 14. On your Gruber Law Office's one call, that's all scoreboard. Salatel, top of the silo, giving it to Blank, and Parker takes off. Down the lane, found a seam. Blocked from behind and out of bounds. That was Nathan Adcock, 6'1" junior. He's out there now for head coach Ian Kirst. Inbounds pass, Salatel to Freund, round the horn, right side, Blank. Now into the block, there's Salatel. He's guarded quick by Cohen Lewick, and we got a foul. Adcock picked up his first. That's the 8th team foul, and that means EJ is going to shoot the bonus here for the Golden Beavers, who lead by 14, just under 5 minutes left in the game. First free throw is good. After tonight, Beaver Dam will have less than 48 hours to prepare for their next game on Saturday afternoon at home against Wanakee. And there's a free throw. It's off the rim, no good. Tim Ladrin is telling me, yeah, Wanakee, he says, I don't think they start anybody under like 6'3" or 6'2". They're really tall. But stop me if you've heard that one before. Shots up, no good. Another putback. That won't go. Another offensive. Well, actually, this one tied up. Salatel and Cohen Lewick. There's about 2 or 3 offensive rebounds there for the Redhawks. They couldn't get a putback to go. And then a jump ball, and this is going to go back to Beaver Dam. Stobie returns to the floor. But, yeah, we talked about it. This is the meat portion of the schedule now for Beaver Dam. Counting tonight, 5 games in 9 days. Almost all of them are conference games. All but one. Freund, left baseline, ran into Carson Lewick. Now double team. Lob pass to Blank. Again, Beaver Dam can play catch a little bit if they want. Leading 60-45. And just 4:18 and counting left in the contest. If you got something open, go for it. But you don't have to force anything here. You got the lead. The clock is your friend, as we talked about. Double team there was Salatel gets through it. Backdoor cut, head and shoulder fake, and Younger scores the beautiful assist from Salatel. Younger the basket, 62-45. That's how you do it. That's how you do it, friends. And this is Adcock sending it up top. Long three. Oh, and it's good. Cohen Lewick, a line drive 3 from NBA range. Timeout, a 30-second timeout for Milton. And as always, these timeouts are brought to you by our good friends at McKinstry's Home Furnishings, located under the red awning in downtown Beaver Dam. Well, the Beaver Dam Unified School District identifies a school of the month for each month of the academic year. A shout out to the students, staff, and families of this month's school community being recognized, Beaver Dam High School. 3:41 left to play. Mike Tronson, Aiden Voigt here at Milton High School. Good crowd on hand tonight for this rescheduled game. Very nice facility here, as we talked about. Only a couple of years old, I believe. And we're up here tonight in the very nice press facility, the press box up here. We're spoiled tonight. We are spoiled indeed, but thanks to the folks here at Milton for their hospitality. As we've got a whistle off the inbounds play. No, I know they have a student-run thing here that they'll broadcast games occasionally up here, but tonight they said, be our guests and go on up and enjoy the view, and we are. All right, so we have Blank at the free throw line. Foul was on Adcock, his second. First free throw is good for Parker. 6 points in the game for Parker, as Adcock is going to exit the game. Braden Hill returns. Another one's on the way. Parker got it. 64-48. Golden Beavers with 3:34 and counting left in the contest. Fall away, and that one is good off the window for Cohen Lewick. 64-50. BD on top on your one call, that's all scoreboard. This is Stobie. Little lob pass to Blank. Blank traveled as he tried to sidestep the defender. And that will give it back to the Redhawks. But right now they trail by 14 and only 3:12 left to go. Both teams are in the bonus. Here's a pass off the fingertips. Actually, Carson Lewick thought he was going to lose it. He got it back, sends it up to Cohen. Cohen whips it down low. Hill to a cutting Branch. Branch back door, and there was a foul before Carson Lewick could get the shot off. And E.J. Salatel picked up his third personal. Team fouls are even at 9 apiece with 2:53 to go. So Carson Lewick at the line. Missed it. And the rebound for Parker Stobie. And Blank trying to go back to Stobie and threw it away. Now there was pressure in the backcourt and caused the turnover with 2:44 to go. Now you can live with that a little bit when you're up by 14 points. This is Hill giving it to Cohen Lewick. Between the circles, takes off on the dribble, sends it out to Carson. He'll try a three. No good. Blank the rebound. To Stobie, long pass ahead. Salatel, left baseline, off balance shot, banks it home. EJ, what a night he's had. 66-50. I've got him for 26 points, and there's a layup at the other end for Carson Lewick. But he had 14 in the first half. And I've got him for a dozen here in the second half, EJ Salatel. Here's Freund with 1:54 left. 66-52. BD leads Milton. Freund found a seam, but he missed the layup. He shorted it. Carson Lewick throws it ahead. Branch on a give and go back to Carson Lewick, and a blocking foul on Beaver Dam. Going to go on Stobie. So Stobie, that's his fifth. He's done for the night. So Stobie fouls out, and he's going to finish with a dozen. 12 points on 4 3-point baskets. And here's Carson Luke shooting a pair. First one is no good. Only 1 minute and 43 seconds left now. Well, it should be a happy bus ride back home up Highway 26 tonight. As the second free throw is no good. Rebound for Blank. Of course, the weather tonight is much better than the night this game was originally scheduled for a couple of weeks ago. 66-52, and there's a turnover. 3-on-2 the other way if they hurry. And there was Cohen Lewick trying the Euro step, and he got fouled. Minute 25 to go. Yeah, Beaver Dam was in the bullseye of that storm back on, it was actually 2 weeks ago today. It actually was what it was, and that was, we got about a foot almost, I think it was, in Beaver Dam. And other areas were not quite as hit, not hit as hard, but boy, we were in the bullseye for sure. As the first free throw's up and good for Cohen Lewick. Aiden and I, we were all set to ride the bus that night with the team. We knew it was going to be snowing. But right around 12:30, 1 o'clock, they pulled the plug on it, and probably a good thing because nobody really wanted to be out that night in that weather. But tonight, smooth sailing. And the second free throw is good. All right, minute 24 left, and Beaver Dam just turned it over. Look out. Ball's out of bounds. 66-54, Beaver Dam leads on the one call. That's all scoreboard, 1 minute 20 to go. There's a drive. Branch missed it off the rim. Rebound for Blank. Bounce pass ahead to Jackson. Ladrin now has it. Cross-court lob. Freund to Salatel. Beaver Dam is going to play catch. 1 minute to go, and backing up is Blank. Well, it's going to be a big win, as we said. I mean, all conference games, are huge. And this conference is so difficult, night in and night out. As we had a foul call. As Tim Ladrin always says, there's no freebies in this Badger Large Conference. You got to bring your A game every single night. I don't care who you're playing, where you're playing them. And this is a good Milton team. They've been playing well as of late. They've won 4 in a row coming into this. First free throw's up and good for Salatel. So, the score is a little lopsided, but Milton's a good team. 67-54. And now 68-54. Salatel, I've got him for 28 points now. 47 seconds left. One-handed shut up, Branch, no. Rebound, Salatel, and he got fouled. As Branch was trying to take the rebound away from him. So 28 points on the night, and now Beaver Dam emptying the bench here, getting ready to with 42 seconds left. EJ's going to shoot 2. Want to try and make it an even 30 points for the night. Why not? First one is good, 29 points for Salatel. As all the subs are coming in for head coach Tim Ladrin. Last year, Milton finished in second place in the Badger Large. Beaver Dam was tied for third. Talking about how tough this conference is. Second free throw is good. And that is 30 points on the night for E.J. Salatel. 14 points in the first half. 16 more here in the second half. Beaver Dam leads 70-54. 35 seconds left on the one call. That's all scoreboard. Here's a turnaround jumper. It is no good for Sam Smith. Both teams have emptied the benches here in the final seconds to kind of finish this one out. Nick Krasinski has it for the Golden Beavers. Goes to Carter Kinsey, now giving it to Eli Johnson. Johnson, back to Kinsey. 12 seconds left. And underneath the basket, there was a loose ball, a tie-up. Clock stopped with 7 seconds left, and Milton's going to have the ball, but we'll just run out the final few seconds. Here's a shot, three-pointer, no good, and that'll do it. As the horn sounds, final score tonight on the Gruber Law Office's one call, that's all scoreboard. Beaver Dam 70, Milton 54. Beaver Dam now 5-3 overall, 2-1 in the Badger Large. Milton goes to 5-4 overall, 1-2 in conference play. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a break. We'll come back. We'll have our post-game show. We'll give you the final numbers. We'll get Tim Ladrin up here for some comments right after this on Daily Dodge TV.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Stop in and see everything that our store has to offer. We built it just for you. We have mattresses, box springs, power bases, bedroom sets, furniture, living room sets, dining sets, everything that you would need to complete your entire home. We've got our interest-free financing and a really great local staff here to help you. So you've got all local people here to help you out from start to finish for anything that you would need. So stop in, shop local, and save big with us.
White Construction is cheering on our student athletes in the community, and they want you on their winning team too. They're expanding and looking for passionate individuals who want to build their future as a team. Join a company that values teamwork, excellence, and community spirit. They're now hiring for multiple positions around Wisconsin, including general labor, fieldwork, and heavy equipment operators. Visit congruix.com to apply today and step up to the plate with White Construction. Let's build something great together.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month with an Auto Owners Insurance policy, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. With offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your auto owner's insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you.
Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate, plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
There's power in your smile. It can make or break a day, start a conversation, even double a dose of courage. Columbus Family Dental is committed to protecting your grin ear to ear. Young and old, orthodontics to cosmetics, we're here to make it that much easier to share your smile. Columbus Family Dental, now accepting every kind of smile.
Are you ready to score big on home comfort? Cheer on our area athletes with McKinstry's Home Furnishings. From plush recliners to luxurious sofas, stylish bedroom sets to cozy area rugs, and all the accessories you need to make your home a winner. Whether you're outfitting your man cave or upgrading your living room with MVP style, McKinstry's has you covered. Game on with McKinstry's Home Furnishings, where winning starts at home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
Shop the pig! Don't get caught with an empty pantry and fridge for the playoffs. Your Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly in Beaver Dam and Mayville has you covered. Snacks, liquor, meat, and everything neat. Stop on over for great meals, deals, and more. For any sort of festivities at this time of the year, make your hosting a clutch performance. There's even plenty of goods for games on the road, too. What are you waiting for? Visit your Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly in Beaver Dam and Mayville today. Shop online at foxbrospigglywwiggly.com.
You're watching the Daily Dodge postgame show.
Final score tonight here in Milton. Beaver Dam a winner as the Golden Beavers take down the Redhawks by the score of 70-54. And welcome to our postgame show. Mike Tronson, Aiden Voigt on Daily Dodge TV. We're joined here by Tim Ladron. He's the head coach of the Golden Beavers. Tim, can you hear me okay in there?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, we got you on too. Congratulations on the win. Give me some thoughts on this one. I thought it was a very well played game from start to finish for your guys.
Yeah, it's a big win for us. They're a really good team coming in here into their gym and playing the way we did. I mean, that's probably our best all-around effort of the year. Really solid, I thought, on both ends. They're a tough team to contain defensively because of how active they are and how well they drive and kick and all that stuff. So, they hit a couple shots. We knew they would, but I thought our guys did a nice job of staying the course and defending the way we wanted to defend.
Yeah, they. I think there was kind of a seesaw battle early, but neither team was ahead by more than maybe 7 or 8 points, I think. Yeah. And then you guys started to kind of impose your will a little bit towards halftime and in the second half.
Yeah, I thought we had some great poise. With kind of a physical game, and it got pretty competitive there. And I thought our guys stayed poised and did a nice job of focusing on ourselves. And I thought we, and then obviously making a couple shots. But really on the defensive end, a couple of really big stops to make a big run there, early second half. And then, to allow us to kind of pull away. You kind of hung in there. I told our guys at halftime we were down 10 at half, or up 10 at half. And I told them I didn't want to just hang in. Let's win the second half. We called that timeout. We were tied. I didn't think we were playing very good the second half yet. And but then our guys responded to that. We did a good job. I mean, defensively we were good. On the offensive end, I mean, obviously we found some open guys and got some great looks.
We kept talking, you and I, and in the pregame about, these two teams kind of mirror images of one another for, and is that tough when you play a team like that, because they're kind of a lot of times giving you a dose of your own medicine? No,
yeah, for sure. And when your team shoots the ball like that and how quick they are, and I mean they challenge you at every position, and so they're really tough to guard. And so our guys, really battled and did a nice job. It does make it tough. It's interesting in the Badger. There's so much size, and so many big guys, and then us two and are pretty, not very big. And Watertown's probably in that mold too, but. It's always kind of a different game when we play each other compared to what we normally play against. So, and that's a challenge too. But I thought our guys responded really well.
I've got E.J. Salatel for 30 points today. I'm not sure if that's a career high for him, but that's pretty good. Solid effort nonetheless.
Yeah, I think it is. I'll have to check and make sure, but I'm pretty sure it is. I mean, he was obviously really good, but I think our guys did a really good job of moving the ball, understanding that E.J. was rolling a little bit and finding him. And then, because you can't just get that on your own. And we got into that a little bit. We got a little bit too dribble happy and a couple quick shots there for a stretch. And we called a timeout and made sure we were still moving the basketball and just finding the right guys. And our guys did a nice job.
It's easy to point to EJ when he scores 30 points. Mm-hmm. But Parker Stobie had 4 threes, 12 points. I know he fouled out. So that hurt him a little bit. He had the 4 threes. And I thought Isaiah Younger had quality game tonight. He was doing stuff all over the place, both sides of the ball.
Yeah, Isaiah continues to get more and more comfortable with us, and he's a player. I mean, he's an absolute stud, and he just has to, it's tough. He comes from, where he was the lead dog, and we got a lot of guys that can score, so it's tough sometimes to find that niche. But we thought Isaiah could have a good night tonight. We thought he'd have a good matchup, and he's gotten so much better on the defensive end. He's really done a nice job of rebounding, and he's been in great help side. He's doing a lot of things really well right now, and that was a big game for him, and we really needed that.
Well, this was a great way to start this big stretch that you and I chatted about on the pregame show. 5 games in 9 days. You got another one on Saturday, less than 48 hours to Wanakee. So to get this win tonight, I mean, just to lead into that has got to be huge.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, you'd hate to come in here and lose this one and then have to take on Wanakee on Saturday. That makes it pretty tough. So we know it's still a long stretch ahead. Really good teams, obviously. Wanakee, and they're crazy long and obviously really good on both ends of the floor. And they've been ranked in Division I, most of the year. And so, really big challenge. But we had to get this one first, and then, now we'll focus in on Wanakee and keep moving from there. But, yeah, I certainly needed this one tonight.
And that's a Saturday matinee, right? 3 o'clock, I think?
Yeah, I think so.
Like
Maybe 2:30, I think.
2:30, okay.
I think it's 2:30 start, yeah.
So we'll double-check that. But we're going to be there. That'll be a Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam simulcast on Saturday. And but I suppose now, with all the games you got coming up and the big matchup, you probably take it maybe a little lighter in practice tomorrow. I don't want to do too much to.
Yeah, and it's tough because it's you want to get some work done, but then you got to take care of legs. And
right.
As you mentioned in pregame, the big picture ahead. You don't want to focus one game at a time, but it's a guys play some pretty tough minutes tonight. So, but yeah, we'll get our work done, and but we'll take it a little bit easy on the legs and hopefully get some rest, and then get a walk through on Saturday morning and get ready to go.
Well, I'm looking forward to Saturday already. It'll be a happy bus ride tonight up Highway 26. Congratulations, Tim, to you and the boys on the win. Well played game, I thought, for the most part. And that's nothing to sneeze at when you win on the road in conference.
No, that's for sure. And this place is a tough place to play. They always have a good crowd and tough, and they're always really good. And Ian does a really good job. They're well coached, and it's a tough place. And we'll certainly take the win.
Yeah, I mentioned the Beaver Dam connection tonight for those that maybe missed it earlier. Ian Kirst, of course, a Beaver Dam grad, and of course he didn't play for you. You've been around a long time, but he predates you a little bit.
He does.
I know that.
Yeah, he does. But yeah,
he's doing a nice job with the team.
Yeah, he does. He does do a nice job. He's a great guy, and he does a nice job with those kids, and they're really well coached, and we're certainly fortunate to get one tonight.
Thanks for coming up, Tim. Congratulations. Yeah. We'll see you Saturday.
Appreciate it. Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year. Yeah, thanks, Tim. All right, that's Tim Ladron, head coach of Beaver Dam, joining us on the post-game show here tonight, as Beaver Dam was a winner by the score of 70-54. Let's run down the final individual scoring from this one. For victorious Beaver Dam, they were paced by E.J. Salatel. 30 points for E.J. And again, I asked Tim about it a moment ago. He was going to check that, but maybe a career high. I guess I don't know. If it's not a career high, it's got to be darn close. That was a heck of an effort for EJ. Also, Isaiah Younger. I mentioned how well he played. 14 points for Isaiah, 7 in each half, including a couple of threes. And it was Parker Stobie with 4 3-point baskets, 12 points total before he fouled out. Also for Beaver Dam in this one, I've got Parker Blank with 7. 4 points for Ben Whitnable off the bench, all coming in the first half. And it was Jackson Ladron with 3 points, rounding out the scoring for Beaver Dam. Golden Beavers now 5-3 overall, 2-1 in Badger large play. Milton drops to 5-4 overall, 1-2 in the conference. They were led by Cohen Lewick, 18 points, 9 in each half. 14 points tonight for Colin Branch, most of those coming in the first half. 10 points for Carson Lewick, 6 in the first half, 4 more after halftime. Rounding out the scoring, it was Ryan DeLorimer with 5, 4 points for Max Grady, including a triple, and Matt Steinke had a triple off the bench. He finished with 3. Looking ahead for Milton, they play on Saturday afternoon at Monona Grove. Then next Thursday, they'll host Watertown. Meanwhile, Beaver Dam's next game is what we talked about, Saturday, Wanakee. The Wanakee Warriors will be at the Field House, and we'll have it for you on Daily Dodge TV and simulcast on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam. That's a 2:30 start, and Coach Ladron was correct. 2:30 for the varsity tip-off. Our pregame show will start at about 2:15 on Saturday afternoon. And also, don't forget, tomorrow we have a triple header of games on our Good Karma Brands platforms. Tomorrow, we've got Beaver Dam High School Wrestling taking on Lodi on Daily Dodge TV. Ryan Gerber, Wally Lukashinsky will have the call of that starting at 7 o'clock. Also starting at 7 tomorrow night, Marquezan Boys Basketball hosting Laconia on Daily Dodge TV. Aiden Voigt's going to be in Marquezan for that one, along with Corey Sparks, play-by-play. And I'll be in Wanakee tomorrow night. Speaking of Wanakee, I'm going to Wanakee tomorrow night for a radio broadcast. The Beaver Dam girls basketball team taking on Wanakee tomorrow night, 14:30, ESPN Beaver Dam. Pregame show at 7. Tip time is at 7:15. And our game tonight has been brought to you by our presenting sponsors, the Beaver Dam Unified School District, Columbus Family Dental, and Hometown Glass and Improvement. Tonight's game also brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Kladowski Real Estate, Slumberland, Pizza Ranch, Park Village Shopping Center, Richards Insurance, Preferred Dental Partners, Napleton 151. Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly, Gruber Law Offices, Air Care, Jerry's BP, Silica for your home, Moraine Park Technical College, and White Construction. 70-54, your final tonight. Beaver Dam a winner here on the road at Milton. And we thank all of you for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed this broadcast. I want to thank Aiden Voigt, my engineer and videographer, for his good work. For Aiden, my name is Mike Tronson saying so long from Milton. Have a pleasant evening. We'll talk to you again tomorrow. This has been a Daily Dodge TV Sports.